Howdy folks, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. So in this episode we are continuing on with the main story. We're still in the Spectre's story arc and our next mission is What Lies Beneath. So let's get our mission brief.
It's clear that the Davidians are more of a problem than we initially thought. We know they're in the neutral zone. Now we know they're on Drozana Station as well. And according to Zamara, there have already been deaths there. In addition, she indicated that the lower levels of the station were a trouble spot. Those levels aren't used as part of the club there, and they haven't been maintained for years. And the Ferengi are, of course, quite reticent to put any effort into any maintenance that isn't absolutely necessary. That means we don't really know what's down there. I want you to take a lift down and find out. I have access to Starfleet records of encounters with Davidians that have indicated that they will create nests around the temporal portals they use. So keep an eye out for anomalies. If we find the portal, we'll know where and when the Davidians are feeding.
Right, so that's our mission brief. In terms of rewards, there's only one item, so nothing too spectacular or difficult about that. It basically increases your damage resistance, is what this item does. Anyway, we'll accept that mission, and we are going to go into Drozana Station now, or Drozana Station, and dock with it, and we are going to go into the lower levels of the station. Okay, so as soon as we come off the transporter pad, we basically just take a right and we come up to this console here and we get the option to descend into maintenance levels, and that's it. It basically begins the mission then. Right, our first thing is to take an emergency flashlight. Now this used to be an optional, you could take it or leave it, whatever you wanted. They've since made it mandatory to actually pick it up, but since the Lighting 2.0 update to the game, these lights are actually a hell of a lot more effective compared to the way they were years ago. As you can see, look, when you look around, you can actually see the light is doing something. The way it was before, the lights actually didn't do jack, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, since Lighting 2.0, they're pretty good. Because we are an engineer, we get an option to reroute the hydraulic coupling. If you're playing as a tactical or a science, you will not be able to get through this door. You have to go through one to the right. Straight in front of me there's the other door. If you're tactical or science, you'll have to go and take the scenic route to proceed on through the mission. And we got some more of these spider thingies. Hopefully nobody's suffering with arachnophobia. I do a little bit. I don't like spiders, you know, but I'm not terrified of them either. Mind you, if a big giant one crept up beside me while I was lying in bed, I'd probably let roar. I think I'd much rather have a gun pointed at me. I'd be a little bit more in my element then. Right, okay, so continuing on, there's just something there to slow us down a little bit, I suppose. Right, first part of this is to try and activate the lift. We can't do it, so we have to turn around. We go down the left here, and we're going to interact with this console, and this will bring everything online for us. Then we go back to where we just were, and now we should be able to get down. Activate maintenance lift. Okay, next I want to get my bridge officers through the door like that. Come on, guys. Alright, there's one of them that's still behind the door. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Basically, when you attack those guys and defeat them, that door locks, and see, you can't open it again, so that's why I wanted my bridge officers to come through. Just worth keeping that in mind when you're doing this mission. But 3 bridge officers is fine. We will make it work. Okay, so this is the first part of the mission.
Hello?
And we're going to go through this door now. And round to the right. Okay, that's that done. You can check the victim there if you want. It doesn't really do anything for you. There's no accolade, at least not as far as I know. I've never got an accolade for it. But anyway, yeah, we just basically go across the hall. I'm going to drop some mines. I'm going to drop some turrets. Because there's a little bit of a battle coming up here. Like so. Okay. Right, now we continue on. We're going to go out this door, we're going to take a left, and we're going to go further down the hallway.
I see you. Barnacle. What will you do?
Barnacle. I actually really like this mission because of that Barnacle thing. I think this is a really, really great, or would make a really, really great Halloween episode. Because the current one they have in the game is actually crap. And that's not just my opinion, that's everybody's opinion. I do not know anyone who thinks that the current Halloween mission is good. It's not scary at all. This is.
Dress all in red. Barnacle, Barnacle. Soon you'll be dead.
So I think that's much scarier, that voice. It definitely raised the hair on the back of my neck the first time I played this mission. I was like, ooh, right, okay, what's going to happen in here? Yeah, I think this would be a much better Halloween mission, but who knows, they'll probably update that again at some point in the future as well. Just haven't got to it yet. So you probably noticed there I put down mines and turrets and stuff like that, because obviously I knew that this particular battle was coming up. So if you're an engineer and you've got mines and or turrets, you might want to do the same thing. And we are going to drop more here. And start with turret. Get an orbital strike in here now on the station. Ooh. My bridge officer is down. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Taken care of. Right, loose. Don't forget to pick up your loot. Alright, now we take the lift to the computer core, so this door will be open for us, and we will be able to descend further. Now, we examine this door, we can't get through, so we continue on down the hallway. And we come into this chamber, and we take a right, we go up this ramp, and follow it all the way to the corner here. And once again, I'm dropping my turrets and stuff in things, because I know that there's enemies popping up here. And we grant core access, and then we take out these guys. You can do it in whatever order you want. It doesn't make any bit of difference. Okay, that's them taken care of. Now we can go back. And if we try the door this time, it'll be open and we can get through. Alright, we take a left here, then another left. Just ignore the bodies that were there. There's nothing, as far as I know, with them. And we just keep on following this down the way. Now, once we get to this level, we go straight ahead. Even though, if you note, on the minimap, our mission objective actually isn't in here. But that's just a bug in the mission. You want to come into this area here, take out the Davidians, and you'll see why in a minute. Alright, is that them all? I think that's them all. And we should be able to access computer core? No? Perhaps? Maybe? Alright, it's not this one. My bad. That's totally my bad. Not the end of the world. We got some R&D materials in here, though. Right. Moving on. Take a right. We're going down to the bottom here. And we're doing the same thing again. There's going to be a room directly in front of us. We go into it. We'll drop some mines. We'll drop some turrets. Just to speed things up a little bit. The more assistance we can get, the better. Okay, that's them taken care of. Yes, here we are. Regulate power core, or whatever the hell it was. Power system, power core, something. We had to do something there anyway. Right. Now we keep on going down. We have another room in front of us. Regulate the core. We have more of those spiders. As you can see, mines make very short work of them. Okay, now we are nearing the end. In here, there's going to be a bunch of Davidians, as you can see. Excuse me. Drop an orbital strike on the big dude. We'll go here, we'll drop some mines, and unleash hell on him. Where is he? I'm gonna drop more mines on him. Excellent. Wunderbar. Okay, I think, yeah, that's them all taken care of. Right, so now we slip along the right hand side of that ramp, and we go around to the back here, and we scan this Davidian portal. and we beam out. Access hidden data cache. That's the wrong mission. Go to Jem'hadar space station. That's what we want to do. Let's make that primary. So we're going to beam up to our ship.
Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for...
Stop that. We'll leave the system. And now we plot a course for Jem'hadar station. And we'll kick in Slipstream just to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so we just have to get a little bit closer to the station, like so, and we can beam aboard, or dock with it. And once we get in, we go straight ahead, take a left out of the transporter room. We're going to keep left, and where this guy is, you can see the computers are all lit up there. Analyze Davidian portal data. So we just do that, continue, and that's the mission complete. Report to come in. Yeah, let's report in and get debriefed.
Now that we know the approximate time of the Davidian infiltration of the past, I see no other option than to send a team there to engage them directly. I will need to make many preparations. Prepare your crew for battle, and wait for my signal.
Right. So we have no other choice but to pick this triolic pattern enhancer, so that's what we will do.
Everything we do is...
Right, so, you know, it's a nice quick little mission. Not very long, not very difficult. No space combat. Again, you know, it's kind of nice to get those every now and then. Just to mix things up a little bit. Anyway, we will leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. That would help me out enormously. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll see you next time. So until then, take care.